Hi there and welcome to Best of Friends, the show that tests friendships to the limit. For example, I have Rani's passport right here. Interesting.
How did you get that?
A few phone calls, a word in the right ear, I'm connected. I know people. And if I wasn't such a good friend, maybe I'd show everyone at home the embarrassing photo in this passport.
Please don't. My hair looks really bad and I've got a spot. Please.
Say please, abs, please.
Please, abs, please.
There you go.
Thank you, mate. Oh,
it's boiling today, though. Is it just me? I'm really hot. I'm not sure because I've...
You've got loads of layers on. Take one off.
OK. No, I'll take that off and I'll wait for you over here, yeah?
Friends.
3 tasks.
3 treats.
1's down to luck.
The rest is their choice.
Will they play fair?
Will they play dirty?
Will they still be the best of friends?
Jimmy's always up for it, very brave and sporty. Jake is active, sporty, and he's probably the most mature in the group, but he doesn't really show it.
Holly's pretty close for a girl, but she's not my girlfriend. And she just always mucks in with the boys.
Jack's always laughing and he's really got some interesting facts to share with the class.
I think Jamaal is the funniest member of the group because he always tries to make you laugh, even when you're not that bothered about it. And he always tries to cheer you up when you're down.
Hi guys, you all right?
Yeah!
Good.
Well, it's nice to have you all here today. First thing I want to ask is, Holly, what you doing hanging out with all these boys?
We've been friends for 7 years and we've just been hanging around with each other and stuff like that.
So is Holly one of the lads then, Jake?
Yeah. Well, half and half.
Half and half. Which half is then?
Football side.
So, Jamie, what other stuff do you like doing as a group of friends?
Well, we just hang around outside the school and that after school, and then just chat.
And any other activities outside of school other than chatting?
Well, me and Jake usually go to basketball.
So what are your strongest points as friends?
Making each other laugh and supporting them.
So, is there anyone that you'd say in the team that's probably the weakest link? That might let you down during the show?
No.
You're confident that everyone could take on any task?
Of course,
that we throw at you?
But even if there was, we wouldn't see it on British television.
We wouldn't blame it on anyone. We wouldn't
Exactly.
blame it on anyone because it would be
It's a team effort, isn't it?
1, 2, 3.
We are Giant Grim! Big wheel, we're coming through!
Man down.
All right, then, let's bring in your first unlucky dip.
Hello. Thank you. OK, in this bag are 5 sweets. 3 of the sweets are blue, and if you end up with a blue tongue, you're going off to do the first task. However, if there's 2 clear sweets in there, you get one of those, you're going off to do the first treat.
All right, then, guys, close your eyes, please.
So, who is for the blue?
You suck!
Jamie, Jack, Holly, Jamaal or Jake?
1, 2, 3.
Stick out your tongues.
Jamie, Jack and Holly crash and burn.
Do you want to find out who's coming with you?
Yep.
OK, let's bring in our unlucky dip. Thanks. Right, we've got our sweets. What do we do now?
You suck! 1, 2, 3.
Gerda, you will have to face up to this task. Meet Tommy Mattison, the world champion Gerda. Bend and pull your face into its ugliest shape. Impress him. Pass the task. Simple. That can't be hard. You've all got ugly faces.
Make like Jackie Chan as you enjoy a full-on martial arts lesson. Hi-ya! Is that all right? Cool. Ready to get involved?
Yeah.
Let's go and get changed.
Gurning is you've got to pull out as ugly face as you can,
Right.
and try and look as completely different as you do normally.
So tell us, what do they actually have to do?
What they're going to do today is just a basic little face. It's like a Popeye face, but it's going to consist of 3 separate things to actually get that face. There's 3 elements in it. First thing they need to do is push the lips out as far as they can, like that.
Simple enough.
Yep. Then they're going to blow the cheeks out at the same time. And then the last thing the important one. They need to cross their eyes, look at the nose, and cross their eyes as much as they can.
So can you show us that face in all your glory?
Yes, I can. It's just simple like this.
The girl was quite nice, and he made me laugh once or twice, and he made me and Ronnie have like 5 laughing fits or something.
OK, guys, Western boxing to begin with. Just want you to watch Matt and Joy as they go through some simple techniques here with the hands. Again, the first thing to notice is the hands up the whole time in boxing. The hand goes out, the hand comes straight back. Jab goes out, comes straight
When I found out about the treat, I felt really, really excited because I've never done any boxing before, and to know that I was going to do it all over, like lots of different martial arts from all over the world.
Good jab. Cross, hook, uppercut. Good lad, that's excellent. Yeah, go through again. Cross.
I think I would like to do more combat sports because it's like I'm really getting used to it now.
Good.
So Tommy, we're ready for the task, and as your assistant, I brought this with me. What's this for?
That's a horse collar, and it actually goes around the cart horse. The story goes when Gurn originated in 1257 was one of the farmhands bit into a crab apple. It's a very, very sour apple, crab apple. Pulled a bit of a face, someone threw the horse collar round his face and framed it.
And how are we judging the guys today?
Right, I'm going to judge them on 3 different aspects, and we're going to judge on the lips, how much to get them pushed out, the cheeks, how much to blow the cheeks out, and then the eyes, which is an important one, crossing the eyes, looking at the end of the nose.
What are we thinking, boys?
It was just like really fun doing it and learning how to do it.
OK, that's excellent, Holly. Ready, steady, go.
I go, well, we're going to pass this, but like you never really know because it might be easy, but like another person could just like slip up by accident, and if one person fails, you all fail.
Ready, go.
The feeling that I felt when I walked into that room and found out what my task was, I thought, yeah, this is going to be quite tricky to hold a really stupid Popeye face for 10 seconds.
Holy spinach!
Now we're going to work on some Thai boxing now, so obviously this includes kicking and kneeing as well. And if you watch Joy closely again, stance is very similar, hands are very high. She's going to work with the left kick, a round kick first off.
Me and Jake are going to volunteer for the next task if they have passed. But if they have not passed, me and Jake will still volunteer, and then the other 3 can do the unlucky kick.
And then the knee. Good.
I think my other friends will be jealous of me because, like, they had to do a task when I got to do like a fun treat.
Right, Holly. That wasn't bad, Holly, but you weren't really getting your lips, out as far as I would have liked for the Popeye face. My cheeks, same again, she blew them a little bit, but needed a bit more air.
And when the gunner was reading the scores out, like, I felt like literally 1 second before the result, my stomach was literally churning.
You blew your cheeks out quite well, and your eyes were quite good. But Jamie, I thought you were absolutely excellent. You really got your lips out really good. Your cheeks, you blew them out excellent once again, and your eyes were excellent. On this occasion, you passed.
Yes!
And have you what you've been doing in your treat then?
Kickboxing, jiu-jitsu and karate and boxing and stuff. It was cool because we had these instructors like teaching me like kicks and punches and.
Any of you guys like to try a bit of kickboxing?
Yeah. It's cool.
Karate man!
What about you guys?
Well, what was it called? We had to pull this...
Gurning. Gurning's just about changing your face.
And you had to change all your face. We had to blow our cheeks out, like that, push our lips out, and go cockeyed.
What did he do?
Well, we passed.
Yes.
All right.
All right, indeed. Because that means in the second task, only 2 if you need to do it. But how are you going to decide?
Now, 2 of you can volunteer if you want to go on and do the next task, or we can use the unlucky dip again, but it's really up to you, so you might want to just have a little chat about it. Okay.
All right, we'll be back with these in a second.
Right, since you've done like the task, do you want us to volunteer?
Me and Jake will volunteer because it's not fair with me. It's not fair for you.
Right, okay. Right, that's fine for us. Right, we've done a treat.
Are you happy to do a task?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jamal?
Yep, I'm happy.
And Jamie, what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind having the treat this time, but I can do them. I can do it now, and I can do the last one.
Would you like to do another task?
No.
No, you wouldn't.
But I would do it for my mates.
We'll still do it because like, we done the treat the last time, so
it's only fair that they get the treat this time.
After 3, 1, 2, 3.
We're the Johnny Crew! Mean we're coming through!
So then, second task, who wants to take it on?
Well, me and Jake are going to volunteer so then it'll be fair.
Well, let's find out who's going with them. Let's bring in our unlucky duck.
Right, got our sweets. What's next?
You suck! 1, 2, 3.
This task is a risky one. Look at 3 teachers from your school, then try to guess their ages. Hang on. If your guesses are within 1 year of their actual age, you pass. If you are wrong, not only do you fail, but you have just annoyed 3 of your teachers. And you know what that means? Extra homework.
Oh, no,
It's called Basketball Bliss. Slam dunk the funk as you get an exclusive basketball lesson from the awesome Newcastle Eagles captain, Fab.
Yeah!
Check him out, there he is. You recognise this guy?
Yeah,
The local hero.
Hello.
These are the gang. Introduce yourselves.
Now, boys, as you know, we're going to have 3 teachers sitting opposite you, and you have to guess their age within 1 year. You can ask them 3 questions each, but you cannot ask them, how old are you, and what year were you born? Let's bring in the teachers. And here they come. Take a seat, please, ladies. First up today, we've got Mrs. Hawkins. She's a Year 4 teacher. She's been at the school for 9 years, loves us.
when I found out what the task was, I was feeling like nervous because I didn't want like to upset the teachers, or I didn't want to get like the ages wrong.
Finally, on the end there, we have the newest member of the teaching staff. Welcome, Miss Hope. Welcome to all you ladies.
How long was it until you were married?
So you asked me what age I was when I got married. I was 28.
How long have you been married for?
Brilliant, well done, boys. I have been married for 3 years.
Where do we start then, Fab?
Right, we're gonna do a little bit of ball handling, we're gonna do a little bit of passing, and we're gonna do a little bit of shooting. Then we're gonna have a basketball game, basketball match. But the most important thing that I want you guys to do is to have fun. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna spread our legs, okay?
We met with Fab, or called Fabulous Flowernoid, who was the captain of the Newcastle Eagles, which was a really, really famous basketball team. And we're just doing warm-ups and skills.
How many? Basketball. The name of this game is called Dribble Tag.
Treat was just amazing. I had a hero come in, Fabulous Flowernoid. Jake's gonna be gutted. Yes.
Ready? Go! That's one. Keep going.
When you were a teenager, what kind of clothes did you wear?
Checky shirts were quite fashionable, and I had a lovely pair of red tartan trousers.
I thought it would be very, very difficult because I didn't know which questions I should ask and how I would find out the age.
36, 26.
And your second question.
What kind of discs did you have? Did you have like tapes or LPs or?
Tapes, cassettes.
I'm going to say about 29.
What are you guys doing?
I'm just going to send a text to the others.
Oh, it's a text message.
You'll never guess what we're doing.
Jake, you are gonna be gutted.
Why is Jake going to be gutted?
Good luck with the task. You better pass.
He loves basketball, doesn't he?
Yeah. Which do you think it's gonna be?
Basketball.
Oh!
finally, what I like to give is an official signed basketball.
Just one. Thank you.
And one more to go. There you go. So make sure you keep that.
How old did you guess Mrs. Hawkins was?
We think Mrs. Hawkins is 31.
31. Mrs. Hawkins?
I am 31.
Yes. Next up, we had Miss Dowson. Now, you were torn between two ages. Which one did you go for?
We thought Miss Dawson was 29.
I am 25.
Boys, really sorry. That means you are over 1 year out there. So
Others will probably just say, oh, you tried your best and it was a hard task, so they'll probably just like let it off a little bit.
19.
But it still doesn't matter.
Well, boys, 2 out of 3. It's pretty good going. You had some really good questions there. But I'm sorry to tell you, you've actually failed the task.
So you can call me the Treatmeister General.
Treatmeister General.
Very good.
It's not about you, though.
I know it's not. The kids loved it as well there today. Martial arts this morning. And Jamie, over the moon this afternoon when he met his hero, Fab, from the Newcastle Eagles.
When you sent that text, though, Jake was gutted, as you said, and he went, basketball. He knew straight away. They tried so hard on that task. Jamaal and Jake asked brilliant questions, trying to guess the ages. Failed at the last moment.
Oh, shocker.
It is, but you know what's going to happen tomorrow?
It's a good question.
And you know, it's going to affect the friendship now. The best treat in Jake's eye is probably gone.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wait, what's that? Not for breakfast, is it? I don't like eggs.
Ronnie, is this the bit where I pretend to wake you up?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And then we'll do something really funny.
Okay.
Ronnie, wake up! Oh, morning, Abs. Now the funny bit.
It's not working, is it?
No.
I'll see you later.
Okay. All right. How was that? Good? That was good, wasn't it? Thank you very much. It's nice to see you all back together this morning.
What did you do for your treat?
Well, we just kind of had a private lesson with Fab Floor Night. Now it's, just a professional private lesson with Fab. Now it's too much,
Oh.
Now, you're quite a big fan of basketball, aren't you, Jake? Yeah. How do you feel having heard what these guys did yesterday?
Don't know. Sad.
Would you have liked to have been there?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are enjoying the treat, but these guys, of course, volunteered to do the task.
What did you do for your task?
Well, me and Jake were kind of on like a kind of game show, and we had to guess 3 teachers' ages by asking them 3 questions each.
And it was a tricky one because these guys had to really use their wits about them because they weren't allowed to ask, how old are you and what year were you born in?
So did you pass or did you fail?
We failed.
Two of you still have to go on and do the final task. That's the bad news, I'm afraid.
So 2 people can volunteer, or you can use the unlucky dip.
And do you know what the final option is?
We'll all do it. We'll all do it.
OK, so that's what you've got. There are your 3 options. We'll leave you to have a chat. Give us your balls, we'll take care of those.
Guys, do remember, if one of you fails, you all fail.
Exactly.
Not to put the pressure on or anything.
Yeah, thanks, Ron.
Well, Jamie, well, you know how you were volunteer?
You said that you would do it.
I'll still volunteer. So I was going to say I could volunteer and then you could do the unlucky dip.
But I actually want to volunteer.
So is it me and Jamaal?
Yeah, because you are the strongest. Positive.
Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm 110%.
If we all do it, then at least we'll put a team effort in.
I know, but
if we have the strongest points, then we're guaranteed the win.
Exactly.
So things, but I put the best foot forward, and I think so.
Yeah, so that's
If you were for it.
I'm 110% positive.
I'm 11% sure.
Right, sure?
Right. Yeah, positive.
Right,
OK, chitty chatty. What have you been chatting about?
Well, just who's going to volunteer, and it would be too much of a big risk if all were going to do it. So me and Jamaal are going to do the final task.
OK, are you confident that you 2 can go on and pass the final task?
Yeah.
OK, do we need a circle of friendship?
Way aye.
In we get. OK, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're the Naughty Crew! Make way, we're going through!
All right, final task, final decision. What's it going to be?
Me and Jamaal are volunteering.
Let's find out who's coming along with you. Let's bring in the unlucky dip. Thank you. We've got them. What do we do now?
You suck! 1, 2, 3.
It's a beautiful win!
The ancient eggy taste task of old Chinatown. Your final task is to eat 3 spoonfuls of egg. Sound simple? The problem is, these are no ordinary eggs. They're Chinese preserved eggs, and they smell absolutely rank. Anyway, it says enjoy, and let's get cracking.
Oh. When I found out what the task was, I thought I was going to be sick.
No. Ooh, a quick spree.
Oda egg.
Oh. The eggs smelled like rotten eggs, and it was just putrid.
Oh. Ooh, that's disgusting. I felt that would be very difficult, and I felt sick. As soon as I knew that we were going to eat, like, egg, I felt really sick.
Right then, are you ready for round 1 of 3?
Nope.
If you're struggling and you need to be sick, then I've got the buckets down here by the side, OK?
It just tasted like nothing I've ever tasted before. It just tasted like I said, rotten eggs, but, like, with jelly.
Swallow it, swallow it. That's the spirit. Good lad.
Oh. That's so not alright.
The texture of the egg was like, ooh, it was like slimy jelly. And then it tasted like, just like normal egg. It was just the texture it made. It was like, ooh.
Oh, don't think about it. It's just egg. It's just an egg. OK, so that's round 1 clear. Ready for round 2?
Yeah.
I think that Holly wouldn't have been able to do it, Jack wouldn't have been able to do it, or Jake would have been able to do it, because they would just probably puke at the sight of it.
Please.
You're doing so well.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Eat it.
1.
Eat it, you wuss.
I'll just go a bit well.
You're hardcore. OK, Jamaal, you've had 2 so far. You've got 1 more to go. If you eat it, you've passed the task.
I think me and Jamie were the strongest. Yes, because we had strong stomachs. Because you'd have to have a very strong stomach to stomach with.
Real.
I've probably become closer to Jamaal, because like, on the task that I've just done, I mean, I would have to have my friend there to help us, so I've definitely came closer to Jamaal.
See your mouth a second go, No egg hidden anywhere, therefore I can confirm, boys, that you have passed the final task.
Yes, get it.
Here we go, the final treat. But you boys, what are you doing here?
Well, we're passed.
Is it passed?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
Congratulations to you. And now you get to have this final treat with all your mates. Meet the South Tyneside Orchestra. Your treat is to conduct them just like a real maestro. It says here tune up, but I think you lads need to get kitted up because you don't look the part, do you?
So we're all going to try and conduct this orchestra, aren't we? But first of all, we've got a baton for you all. Take it in your right hand. And this piece of music that we've got has 2 beats in a bar. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you've got to look at them because they're all very attractive and they're going to do what you want. So if you want it to get bigger and louder, make your beat bigger. And if you want it to get small, make the beat small. Right, let's have a try. From the top. OK, here we go, and... Right, you two, you're absolutely hopeless. You get the back of the band and play that. And you get beside that big drum and play it there.
Taught me about my friends is that they would go anywhere and as far as they can for their friends.
I think the best thing about being on Best of Friends was the treat at the end with the orchestra, because it was a proper orchestra and we had to like direct them to what they needed to do. And I think we had like the suit on, and I think that was the best bit.
I think the show's made our friendship stronger, because we've all worked together as a team and we've got through it together.
I know I'm the only girl in the group, but it's like I really get along with them friends. And I think back and I think, well, if I was with like all the other girls, we might not have got through, so the boys sort of helped us a bit to get through.
I think our friendship was brilliant at the start, but now it is extremely, I don't know if you can get more than brilliant. It's just gone right up through the sky.
Ah, music to my ears.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Best of Friends.